So hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, in today's episode, this is what you are going to design. Come with Jesus church flyer using our smartphone. And yes, we are going to design everything from beginning to the end. So I designed this flyer and then post it on my social media handles, and a lot of people requested for the free PLP file, and if possible, if I can create a free PSD file for you. And guys, your request has been granted. Therefore, let's walk through the step-by-step approach how I was able to design this using the smartphone, and then later on when I'm sharing the file, I'll share the PLP file, PSD file, and then the resources as well. So without wasting much time, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so basically I have to check if I save it over here, and yes, I've saved it over here. Therefore I can close it up. Okay, I can close it up. So go to this side and then pick a background, or better still, go to the gallery or from gallery, then we'll select the background. Okay, so this is the background, so I'll click on it and then we set the size to this side. Okay, so I think 3x4 is okay, so click on OK, then go to the layer panel. Let's delete this one. So the background is set nicely. Okay, the background is set nicely. Then the next thing is that we are going to import the church logo. Okay, so go to the import and then import the church logo over there. Alright, so this is the church logo. You click on it and then select it, press the check mark and then reduce the size. Hold the edge here and then scale it out to reduce the size, and then position it at the center here. Now let's use the position key. Okay, so center it this way. Perfect. Then go to the color panel or the color palette. Okay, so color, and then click on it and then change the color. Alright, change the color to, I think this is awesome. So you click on it, then let's go and lock it. Alright, so that everything will stick over there. Then go to text, add text, edit text, and then type your present. Okay, present. Okay, so present, you click on it and then click OK. Perfect. Then position it at this place. Now let's go and change the font. Okay, change the font at this part. Go to my recent font, and I think this is the font I use. Perfect. So I change the color again. Right, change the color again. So go to color and then you change the color, and I think we still use this color. Alright, we still use this color. Perfect. Then let's center it. Okay, so go and center it. Perfect, center it, and then you lock it, or better still, yes, let it go up a bit. So use the position key to move it up and then you lock it. Okay, so go to the layers panel, then you lock it. Good. Then we are going to bring the main text, so add it, edit it, and then you type calm. Perfect. Change it to caps, calm. Perfect. Then position it this way, or drag it and put it at the center. Alright, now let's go and change the main font, and I think we use Evagoria. Yes, Evagoria italic. Okay, then go to padding, look for padding. Okay, padding is here. Click the left and the right, and then perfect. I think both are 10, so it's okay. Now go and increase the size of the text. Okay, increase the size of the text, and then go to, I think, spacing. Yes, spacing. No, not spacing. Go to, I think, the main spacing itself. Perfect. And then close it up. Perfect. Put it at -9 or -10 is okay. Then scale it up a bit this way and position it at the center. Or better still, you can position it at the center this way. Alright. Yes. Then duplicate it or copy it. Okay, so you have to copy it. So go to this and copy, then edit, and then you type Jesus. Jesus, so Jesus, and then click on change all to caps, and then click on OK, and position it down here. All right, position it down here. Good. Then let's lock that one. Okay, then I think it's okay. So click on shape. Okay, side, then click on this, and then let's go and change the color right from here. You pick this color, then you click on OK, and then reduce the size. Okay, then let's position it at the center. All right, position it at the center. Then you come and then click on text, add text, edit text, and then you type your width. Okay, width, and then click on OK, then change all to caps, and I think that is what we did. Then go and change the font again. So I think we are still using Evagoria. Yes, I think we are still using Evagoria, either the italic or the normal text, and then we reduce the size of the text. Okay, go and reduce the size. So reduce it drastically, something like 30, 31 is okay. Now let's center and align, and I think this is awesome. Now let's select the shape. Okay, let's select the shape, and then let's reduce the size a bit. So let's use relative position. Then we can reduce the size. Okay, we can reduce the size. Then let's center and align. Perfect. All right. So we can lock all of them. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I think this one is done. Then the next thing is that we bring the ribbon. Okay, the ribbon. So let's go there and then go and import the other image. This is it. You click on it. You select OK, and then let's go. I think it has a background, so we need to clear it. So go to remove background or erase color. Yes, erase color. Then increase this side a bit. Yes, then click on OK. Then you reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size, and then you position it underneath this text. Okay, then I think we need to move it down. Okay, we need to move it down this way, and I think this is okay. Yes, so let's center it. Okay, let's center it. All right, so we can center it this way. Perfect. Center it, and then we lock it. Then you type the text. Go to text, add text, and then edit it and write Genesis chapter, let's say 12, verses number 14. Sorry. Okay, so 14 to, let's say, 21. Okay, if this is it, then click on it. Then reduce the size of the text drastically. Okay, reduce the size of the text, and I think this is okay. But better still, let's change the font and the color. Okay, so let's go and change the font. The color first. Okay, so color first is okay. Then we use this color. Yes, perfect. Then change the font. All right, change the font, and I think we use Verbas Noir. That is it. Then it's too small, so let's increase the size. All right, let's increase the size. So go to text size and then increase it to something like 40. Is not bad. All right, so let's position it this way. Perfect. Let's use the position key to move it up a bit. Okay, that is why they introduce everything over there. So now everything is locked. Alright, then the next thing is what? To introduce the images. Okay, so go to this side and then go to import and introduce your images. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using at least this image, if possible just one image, just to show you how I was able to achieve. You can also import the images and then introduce them like that. So bring this one down here, and then if you want to add all the images, then you can import them and arrange them over there like that. And then we lock it, and then we draw a shape. So go to the shape and then increase or put it at this point, increase, stretch here, still reduce the size, and then put it at this point. Okay, put it at this point, then click on OK. Now let's center it. Okay, let's center. Oh, sorry, you center it this way, and then use the position key to move it up a bit. Perfect. Now you can lock it, and then you add the date, time, and the other details such the date, time, venue or location, contact details if possible, sponsors, and other things. That is the information provided to you by the client. That is if you are working for, or you are working on a project for a client. But if it's for your own tutorials or for your own practice, just add any information at all, at least the name, time, date, venue, and contact information. These are the relevant ones in which you might need whenever you are practicing anything for yourself. But if it's for a client, make sure you get the details from the client and then put them over there. But those of you who don't want any stress and other things, this PLP file, that is the Android version or the smartphone version of how I was able to design this one, will be there. There will be a link for you to follow up the link and then go and download it, or download the free PLP file, PSD file, and then the resources file, and then practice along and send it to me, and then let's discuss. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share. And once again, we have created our channel, a Telegram channel. Okay, Telegram channel. There's a difference between my Telegram page or the Telegram group and then the channel. The channel is created purposely for all the videos that we have done, which are on the YouTube channel, and maybe one or other reasons we forgot to put the password on that videos. That channel is created purposely to put all those passwords over there for you to download the PSD file and then extract it and then use them for free. Please support this channel, subscribe, like and share. When you subscribe, click on the notification bell and then apply it to all, so that whenever we upload a tutorials, you will be the first person to get it and then practice and put it on your social media handles. And once again, our seller store is also ready. I'll post the link for you to check it out and then make some orders. Just anything that you think you want it and it's not there, just give us a link or give us a hi and request for any project or any flyer or any design at all, and we are ready to serve you better. I love you. I'll see you in the next tutorials. Until then, stay safe. Bye.